Hi everybody, this is Katie. Welcome to episode 6 of Dreamy Cloud Island. Today, I'm working on the area in front of a doll's house, and it is right here. This area of the island is going to be a picnic area, and I'm really excited to get started. I've shown you guys how I put this cloud path down before, so here you can just see as I'm finishing up getting this path in place. If you had questions about how to put it down, I suggest referencing the previous 3 videos of this series. After getting the entire path down and in place, you can see the area that I'll be working on. It goes all the way over here where it stops before Julian's house. The first thing I'm going to do is pull up some of that path that I just got through putting down because I want to put down picnic blankets, and so I'm kind of figuring out where those blankets are going to go right now. I definitely wanted to do 2 that were overlapping. I searched the portal for several blanket patterns and found so many adorable patterns already on the portal, and so I decided I would go ahead and use some that were already created. I wanted to do a lighter pattern on the blanket in the front and a darker one on back, but otherwise I wasn't sure which ones I was going to use. So here you can see as I was just giving a couple of them a try, and Julian was just singing and keeping me company the whole time, which was so cute. The next thing was to put stuff down on top of the picnic blanket. I love how Julian gets so excited every time I put something down. It really makes me smile when the villagers interact with the things that you put down on your island. I'm trying to figure out where exactly to put the bears and the pillows and stuff, and I move them around a fair amount because I don't want it to be, too cluttered, but I still want the picnic blanket to look full. It's hard to describe. So I'm trying to figure out how to get at least 2 of the cushions down so that I can sit there, the villagers can actually sit there. Once I get it mostly in place, I have at least one more basket I was going to put down in the middle, but Julian was standing there, so I had to wait for him to leave, and I got the last of the picnic baskets down and was feeling pretty good about the space. I'm trying to put at least one unique decoration item down on each of the different areas of this island. For this area, I have decided to use these pink balloons as a real feature decoration, so I've got quite a few of them to put throughout the entire area. I'm also using a lot of the regular things, some of the cherry blossom branches, and obviously I'll be putting down a lot of Nova lights and various different glowing decorations just like the other areas. But I really love the way that the balloons looked playful and a lot like a little bit of an outdoor picnic area theme, at least to me, and I really enjoyed how they brought the area together in a fun way. It's always neat to see ideas come together when you're not quite sure if they're going to work. But being up here in the clouds, so to speak, and kind of playing up in the sky, this balloon kind of has that air look to it. So I really thought it worked pretty well for the area. Otherwise, I am starting to put down some of the regular decorations. I really like the way these hedge standees customized into winter look a lot like a little billowy cloud, so I was really happy to start incorporating them into all the areas, and they looked really pretty by the crescent moon chair. I really feel like that area definitely looks like it's up in the clouds, but I'm just scattering these hedge standees about in quite a few different areas. I change things around a lot because I'm trying to get the height to work with the area, even though I don't have trees and I don't have a lot of buildings or other things that are acting as really good kind of focal items. The teddy bear works that way real well. The trees that I'm using work. That's the cherry blossom branches and the Easter tree. But I don't have the regular trees. I'm not using simple panels on this island. Things that give height to items are actually really important. So that's part of what I've struggled with, but I love the way the balloons helped with that in this area. Here you can see I'm putting down all of the little star fragments. I really like the way these look at night, and sometimes they drop where I think they're going to and sometimes not, but it's fine. I just scattered them about. The little star fragments are kind of like sparkly confetti that I'm throwing all over each of the areas before I finish decorating. I've used Nookazon in the past to trade for the star fragments, and it's nice here because I'm not actually using them up. I'll be able to pick them up when I'm done with this island and utilize them again. I wanted to make sure I incorporated a couple of flowers real quick before we finish up the area, so I just kicked out a couple spots and I'm putting down a little bit of color. I like the way that these pastel flowers add a little bit of character. All right, you guys, let's take a look. Here's a final tour of the area during the day. I really love the balloons. I think it came together. I like the way that the little cherry blossom piles kind of create a different texture on the ground and really pull in some of the pastels and pinks. Here it is at night, all the stars just shining. They are so pretty. I still really enjoy the way that the area kind of reflects the light of the sky. It's nice to see the custom pattern that I created work so well. And then all those little balloons, all the little decorations. I love the way this area came together. I hope you guys found something useful here and that you continue creating in this game. Until next time, have the best Animal Crossing day.